LAEF TV. I'm Carrie Loeb, LAEF's Executive Director. Today, you get the awesome opportunity to learn to skateboard. We have Adam Cohen from Skatedogs with his son Asher demonstrating the basics and fundamentals for skateboarding. We'd like to thank our sponsor of today's episode, Sean Payne, Certified Financial Planner with Edward Jones. We really appreciate our sponsors who make these episodes possible by supporting our teachers in developing their lessons. All right, you ready to skateboard? Take it away, Adam.
Hi, my name is Adam. I am the owner of Skatedogs, and I'm here with my son Asher. Say hello, Asher.
Hi.
How old are you, Asher?
I'm 5.
And how long have you been skateboarding?
About 2 years.
Nice. And today we are going to teach you guys the basics of skateboarding, go over the fundamentals, have some fun with that, and then move right along into some skateboarding tricks. We hope you guys enjoy.
I hope you learn a lot of tricks. So, we're going to go over the parts of the skateboard. So, we're going to start off with the front. Here is the grip tape and here are the bolts. And now we're going to see the back of the board. This is the nose. This is the tail. Then pretty much the nose and the tail are both the deck. And then here are the trucks, here are the bearings, and here are the wheels.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is figure out if you're a regular footer or a goofy footer. So I am a regular footer. What that means is I push with my right foot. My right foot is my stronger foot. So when I go skateboarding, I go like this, I push with my right, and it goes to the tail. And Asher, what are you?
So I am the opposite of that, a goofy foot.
And can you demonstrate what goofy foot looks like? Left foot in the back. So, a couple ways to figure out if you're regular or goofy foot. One good way is if you have a scooter at your house, you can have your child scoot around a little bit and see which way feels more comfortable. So let's see you skate around a little bit. So you can see he's pushing with his left foot there. Another way to determine, Asher, can you come over here please?
Yeah.
Okay, stand right over here next to me. Right in front of me right here, please. Right over here. So another way to determine if you're regular or goofy is have your child stand right in front of you. Put your feet together. And I'm going to put my foot right in the middle between his left and right foot, and I want you to kick me softly. Kick my foot softly. So you can see whichever foot they use, that might be an indicator. So you can see Asher was a goofy footer and he kicked with his left. So moving right along, the next thing we are going to cover is the proper foot placement. So since Asher is a goofy foot, we're going to have him start on this side over here. So you put your feet together, close to the front wheels, and put your front foot right on the screws right there. Cover up all 4. Good. First, I want you just to get used to balancing on your front foot. So lift this foot. Good. Can you balance like that? Good. And then pretend like you're taking a couple of pushes. 1, 2. Now put it on the tail. Good. And then get your front foot sideways. Good. So we call this home base. So basically, home base is how you want to look when you're actually skateboarding around. So it looks just like this. Back foot's on the tail. Front foot's on the screws. And as you're going to push, you would slide your front foot straight like this. And then you would take your back foot and you put it close to your front wheels over here. Have them pretend like they're pushing. Push, push, go ahead. Pretend. And then back on the tail. And front foot sideways. Good. That's the proper foot placement right there. Good job, Asher. Okay, so the next step is going to be pushing in a straight line. So if you're a regular footer like me, you would start on this side of the skateboard. You would cover all 4 screws. Just take a little push. Try to get the foot onto the tail, into the home base. And as you're rolling, you slide your front foot straight. I'll scoot back a little bit so you can see. As you're rolling, slide that foot straight, and you just want to repeat a straight line. Asher, can you demonstrate slowly going goofy foot? push, home base. Perfect. Good job, Asher. Okay, so now we are going to cover the two different types of turns. So the first kind is a lean turn. That's when you basically just want to push, get into home base, and lean either on your toes or your heels. I would use your front foot more as the guide. If you push hard on your toes, on your front toes, it's going to cause you to turn that way. If you lean back on your heels, it's going to cause you to turn that way. Try to keep your shoulders more above your skateboard. You don't want to go like that too much. That can cause you to tip over. And once you get comfortable with your lean turns, then you can try kick turns. I would start by doing a kick turn stationary. This in one spot. You could even do this on the grass. Just get to that home base position and just try to go left, right, left, right. Once you feel comfortable with that, we're going to actually turn around an object. If you have cones, that's great, or any object around your house. So Asher, can you demonstrate the backside kick turns? That means you're goofy footer, so you're going to start on this side, and backside is when you turn towards your toes.
So we go.
Mm-hmm. You go slowly. Push, home base. Perfect. And the opposite of that is going to be front side. So you would start on this side, Asher's goofy footer, and you're going to go slowly around the cone, going this way. Perfect. And that's the front side kick turn. High five. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the fundamentals. We're going to cover one more thing, and then we're going to move into some skateboarding tricks. So the next thing we're going to cover is called the tic-tac. It's basically kick turns left, right, trying to generate your own momentum without really pushing. Asher, can you demonstrate?
Yeah.
So he's going to start off with no speed. He's going to just go right into the home base, so try not to roll first, and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Good. Okay, Asher, hold the skateboard for a sec. So start in home base, and you use the upper body, and you just go left, right, like a snake, and try to generate your own momentum. It's actually pretty fun because you don't need to push. You can just go back and forth, back and forth. This helps a lot with board control. We're going to do some tricks after this. Okay, so by now you should be pretty comfortable with the fundamentals. So we are going to move on to some skateboarding tricks. So this is the first trick I learned. Probably the first trick Asher learned way back when too. And we call it, well, yeah, we mastered the fundamentals, but now we are doing the half flip. Some people call it the pancake flip because it's kind of like flipping over a pancake with a spatula. So Asher, do you want to demonstrate the half flip?
Yeah.
You can do that over here if you want to give yourself a little bit more space. Make sure you spread your feet out a little bit.
I know what to do. I have a trick of this. So you just put your feet like this, and then you flip the board over, and then your feet is in the exact place as you want it.
Yeah, you put them under the wheels, kind of, right? Under the whole entire deck, the whole skateboard. There you go.
Because when you flip, you're going to be. If you do this and you flip, what will happen? I just jump. That's all.
Right.
And then you want to flip the board.
There you
so
go.
You want to do this.
Perfect. High five. First try. Okay, so that's the half flip. Here's a couple variations of the half flip. Actually, can I show this one? So this one's called the half flip body varial. So you start off facing forward. When you finish, you're going to do a 180. Only your body's going to spin. It's called the half flip body varial. This one is like a primo. Spin it and jump like that, or maybe even the full flip. So those are a couple fun tricks you could do. You can also, especially for beginners, do these on the grass, or have your child come up right next to you and just grab their hands, put your feet right underneath the wheels there, and make sure when they land, they keep their feet spread apart. You do not want to land like this.
If you land like this, then you'll just hurt yourself. You could just fall right like that.
That's right. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There's the half flip. Good luck. Okay, so the next trick we are going to do is called the penguin walk. So here is the penguin walk. First, you can start by covering up all 8 bolts. Slide one foot up to the nose, other foot to your tail, and you basically walk like a penguin. You could also go backwards. If you're skateboarding with 2 people, you could even set up a little race. If you fall off, you have to pick it up, start back over, and continue. It's also a good workout. So the next trick is really fun. It's called a manual. It's kind of like a wheelie on a bike, except on a skateboard you call it a manual. Asher, can you demonstrate the manual, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're balancing on your back wheels, but you're not allowed to scrape your tail. So as soon as you scrape, you're not doing your manual anymore, or as soon as your front wheels go down. You can also do what's called a nose manual, and that is balancing on your front wheels. For the next trick, we're going to go over our spins. So I like to incorporate a little math during our lessons. So you can see here we have 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, 360 degrees. So put your skateboard flat. If you have some chalk, you can make the same kind of little chart. Arms out straight. When you spin towards your toes, it's actually called a backside. So this is a backside 180. If you spin towards your heels, it's called a front side 180. So that would look like this. So just make sure you're using your upper body back to that home base position. You wind up first, wait till your arms are all the way reversed, and then you lift. In order for it to count as a spin, you got to get your wheels. So that last one would not count. Let's see my best one. Here I go. You try to keep track of your own personal best scores at home. This is 720. Asher, let's see your personal best. Set it up right here. Put it sideways. There you go. Since you're a goofy foot, maybe you want to face this way. And you're going to do backside, so that means towards your toes. Ready, set, go. Nice, pass a 180, high five. Now it's your turn. Okay, and now for the last trick. It is called the
OLLIE.
The OLLIE. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to give you a slow motion and a close-up now. Okay, so now we're going to go into the foot placement for the ollie. So normally when you're skateboarding around, you're in home base like this. For the ollie, you're actually going to slide your foot back a little bit so all 4 bolts are showing. Put your toe right up against the edge, just like that, so it's flush. Back foot goes on the tail, kind of like normal, but you can slide it back a little bit and then lift your heel up. Okay, so now we're going to go over the steps of the ollie. So after you got the proper foot placement, step 1 is called the slam. So you're going to take all your weight and go right to your back foot really quick. That's the slam. Step 2 is called the slide. So the way you work on the slide is first, just balance on your tail, turn your front foot and drag it up to the bolts, and then you stop right there. And the last step is to jump. However, you're only jumping off your back foot. So after you slam, you're going to start your slide right when you touch, and then you're jumping off your back foot only. So here's one more ollie. Now, as you're sliding, pretend like these are my feet. As I'm sliding my front foot up, I'm also going to push down towards the nose, that's what's going to level the tail out. So most beginners look like this. But as you slide, if you push down here, look what happens. That's how you level it out. So by forcing it here and sliding, it pushes the tail up in the air. Now, the ollie takes a lot of practice. It took me a really long time. It's something that you really got to work on and be dedicated to learning. If you practice it enough, you will learn it. And it's super cool because if you could learn it, you could even ollie over things. You could even ollie over your son. Come on over here, Asher.
Okay.
I want you to lay down right here.
I have to stay flat.
Lay flat.
Like this.
Just like that, and don't move. Keep your eyes open. I did it!
Good job.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hope you guys enjoyed our videos. Keep on practicing.
Bye.
How impressive was that ollie over Asher? Great job, Adam. We're so glad that you and Skatedogs are a part of LAEF programs, and we thank you for bringing that awesome lesson to our families at home. And we thank you for tuning in. It's our goal to bring some joy and fun into your household during these times of school closures. So thank you so much for tuning again, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!